guys, I just want to talk about pansexuality. As you see, people stand up for bisexuality more than pansexuality, because some people, many people say, oh, bisexual, it's just a phase waiting for you to turn straight, turn gay. That's obviously not true. Both. But people just don't even recognize at all pansexuality. Like, they don't even think it's real. Like, they're just like, oh, that's not real. At least with bisexuality, they actually acknowledge it and know that you can have both. But they don't even know what pansexuality is. So I'm going to inform you. Pansexuality is like when it's unlimited, the sexual choice, or you don't have to have a gender, you can be gender fluid, just gender queer, any of those things. Bisexual is just boy and girl. At least from my knowledge. I don't really... but anyway, back to the point. People, they're always saying stuff like, oh, be there for bisexuals. And I'm like, of course be there for bisexuals. Because I used to think I was bisexual until I learned what pansexuality was. But, people just don't acknowledge it, and it makes me so mad. There's so many different things that you can see. It's not just gay, straight, lesbian, and bi. Those aren't all the sexualities. People just focus on those things. They don't look past or realize all these other things, like demisexual, all those kind of things, asexual. People don't even add them to the LGBTQ. Of course, straight's not added to that, but you know what I mean. But they just don't think about it, and that just bothers me. If you're gonna be standing up for bisexuality, at least stand up for the other things that don't even get acknowledged or people don't even know. Inform them. People already know what bisexual means. I'm totally there for bi people. I'm so there. Bisexual people. I hate when people are like, oh, you're just waiting to choose if you're gay or straight. No, you're not. You're bisexual. You're both genders. But like I was saying, pansexuality, any gender, gender fluid, doesn't have a gender, it doesn't matter. People just don't see that, and it bothers me that people don't even look to see that at all. They don't even care to see it. They don't believe it exists. My course teacher said, when we were talking about our sexualities, I said, I am pansexual, and she was like, oh, that doesn't really exist. Yes, it does fucking exist. What is wrong with you? Ugh. It just bothers me so much. Why are people like this? Why do people have to be like this? I mean, I understand, people, I don't understand, actually, why people would say bisexual or bisexuality isn't an LGBTQ+. It obviously is, because that's what the B stands for. Bisexual. Lesbian, gay, bi, trans, Q, queer. All this, and I just don't know why people are like this. And people are so ignorant to realize all these things. And another thing is when they're when straight people, I'm not trying to get anyone or anything like that. I don't mean to say it like that. But when they say that if you're pansexual, you can't call yourself gay, I'm like, yes, you can call yourself gay, because that's what you are. You may not be straight up, but you can call yourself gay because you are pansexual. That is your sexuality. You go for either side. You can be called gay. You can call yourself, oh yeah, I'm gay. Yes, you can do that. And if you're straight and you're making these choices, don't, because it's not your choice to make. It's not your... I hate when I'm not saying all, some straight people complain about stuff when gay people are on TV. It's when you see a whole bunch of straight people making out on TV, they're all like, oh yeah, but when they see a gay person with two gay people holding hands, everyone just goes crazy. Why does it have to be gay people in there? But the majority of TV is straight. I just hope people learn, stop being so ignorant to all these facts, and just understand instead of, I don't know, I just am done. Just done because people don't realize this stuff. They don't recognize any of the stuff except for LGBT. They don't really recognize anything past that with the plus. But yeah, so if you're straight and you're thinking, oh god, there's gay people on TV, like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? And if you also are trying to tell us that we can't call ourselves gay, then you are so fucking wrong, and you have no say in it at all. So, back up. I'm sorry if you're straight or anything. I'm not saying anything bad about you guys. I'm just making a point. I just hope you can realize, I'm not saying all you guys are like that, but anybody who is, I hope you can realize that this is just wrong of you to be like this. Please recognize